Hello everybody, Galarian Sangvi here. Welcome to the next episode. So I did the frog song off screen. Young boy, you did great. Perfect. We're stuff, Ribbit. Would you like to take this as a token of our gratitude? Get a piece of heart. And we've completed our heart container. Luckily, this chicken is not gone anywhere. Come here, chicken. So let's carry this chicken up the river to grab that piece of heart. Or that we missed. Chicken? Chicken, chicken, no! Oh, and chicken's flown all the way back. You know what? Smart thing to do, load up the restore point. That way we'll be back where the chicken is. Come here, you stupid ass chicken. Yeah, if the chicken touches water at all, it's just gonna automatically warp back to where you got it. Grab the damn chicken, Link. Thinking about the chicken. Has anyone seen that fan art picture? I wish I could find it. Where it's like, I think Zelda Dungeon shows it off. I think it's like Link eating like KFC and then the chickens are coming to attack him. It looks really funny. Let's get up to that ledge up there so that way we have more height. The wings have stopped flapping, but okay. Get the piece of heart. Let's go down river. And head to Kakariko. So swim, swim, swim. Get hit by Octorok. Let's keep on swimming. Swim, swim, swim. This is the fastest way to get there. While collecting useless rubies. That'd be a good place to get some money. That's definitely one good thing. So let's get out of here. Also, while I'm in Kakariko, I gotta remember to plant the magic bean. Yeah, go away, because it's sunlight time now. Just swim a little bit more, and then we should be at Kakariko. Roll, 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 because apparently it's slightly faster. Let's walk up here. And actually, I think we'll visit the sculpture house because I think we've got enough sculptures to save one of the last kid. And after much thinking, I will collect sculptures that I see on the way from now on, but I will not be getting them all. Simply put, the reward is not worth it. Worth it at this point. I will still collect any sculptures that I remember off the top of my head and show where their location is. But if you want like a full guide, I recommend talking to Zelda Dungeon. Okay. The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward. Oh yeah, this guy just gives you bomb shoes, so not the best reward. Oh, I haven't gotten anything from you. Ah, you get a piece of heart. But yeah, if you want a complete guide on where all the sculpture is, I recommend like watching Zelda Dungeon. So I'm gonna go to the graveyard real quick to plant this magic bean. Then we'll go to where we need to go. Do do do. Let's plant the magic bean. And that will be there for us when we are adults. So there's only 2 locations, and actually I just remembered one of the locations, but I'm going to save that until when we're going to change into an adult. That involves warping. I'm already in Kakariko and I really don't want to walk the distance. So we need to get to the bottom of that well, but that well is filled up with water as a child. So what do you do? Well, if you remember, this guy said that a kid came in here and played a song. Let's see what happens when we play that song. And no, I don't want to show the magic bean, I want to play the song. I love how high pitched this music gets. Go round, go round, go round. What? It's going way too fast. Wee. Whoops. Getting out of here right now. Let's jump into that well. Here we go. And as you can see, the well is not sealed up when you're a child. So we can go in here. The bottom of the well. Very ominous and creepy music for being under a well, hey. Well, there's a reason for that. Time to fight a Skulltula. Show your back and die! So, skeleton! Already not a good sign. Lock onto it and talk to Navi. I can hear the spirits whispering in this room. Look for the eye of truth. That's what they're saying. Walk forward and it is a fake wall. Welcome to essentially a torture dungeon? This is one of the few mini dungeons in the game, and this place is based on a torture dungeon of all things. And oh, I actually found one of these hidden rooms. This place has a lot of small keys. It is not worth your time fully exploring this place. I might show off a bit of it. But as you can see, there are gold Skulltulas. If you explore this place in its entirety, you can find all the gold Skulltulas. And I'm an idiot. I forgot there was a bottomless hole there. Yeah, this dungeon likes to trip you out with holes that do not exist. Here we got some hands sticking out of what looks like to be acid. So do not step in it like I did. Okay, go away, Redead. Let's climb our way out. Because this is not where we need to go. If you're going after Skulltulas, then maybe. I can hear the spirits. Look for the Eye of Truth. Okay, where's the fake wall in this room? That's not where I need to be. But yeah, this is essentially a torture dungeon. They have this underneath the village of Kakariko in their well. In their well. Okay, if you stand here and interact with it, Navi actually warned you. Danger below, that's what it says. So approach this creepy looking mouth thing. The water's flowing out of the statue. This is flooding the entire floor. And play Zelda's Lullaby. Admittedly, this has to be very, very unsettling if you were a kid and you came down here. Here, when you played this game for the first time. So the water will start going away, and we'll also summon this random bubble. This bubble will only appear once the... Ouch. Once the water's gone away. Anyway, to get the dungeon item from this place, so that way you can go to the other two temples. Just come back to where you first entered. There should be a little hole here. We'll go in here, and we're gonna meet probably the creepiest, one of the creepiest, if not the creepiest enemy in Zelda. Or at least in Ocarina's Time case, and it's a Skulltula! No. Not exactly, he's actually in the next room beyond the Skulltula. So, we go into this room. You notice these creepy white hands. What you want to do is get grabbed by them, and it will summon this guy. Probably the creepiest guy in this game. Dead Hand. Watch out for its infinite hands. Aim for its head. So what you want to do is get it away from the hands. Let it get close to you. Then stab it when its head is down. It will try to run away. In order for it to... How did that hurt me? These hands can't hurt you. You have to essentially let yourself get grabbed each and every time in order to bring this guy up. Luckily the hands itself doesn't hurt you, but I don't know why they designed an enemy like this. Especially seeing like all the blood and stuff on it. Come on, struggle free. Like, look at him! And I believe they actually made him look even creepier in the 3DS version, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, he'll always have your back to you. Oh yeah, the rocks he chucks up when he goes away. He'll always have his back to you when he runs away. So you can't get in front of him and do additional damage. So he has a moaning death and twitches a little bit before he fades away into nothing. Again, very, very creepy enemy. Don't know why on earth they decided he was a good idea to design. But in here, we got the Lens of Truth. Press C to look through it. Mysterious things are hidden everywhere. Be sure to try using it outside of the well. Seeing the truth will cost magic power. Or again. So with this, we'll leave the well, go to where I want to go. And then there's one thing in Castletown we can do now that we have the Lens of Truth. Can I go around this? I can sort of get around him. So yeah, we'll do what we need to do as a child, which I think is the remaining thing we need to do as a child until Spirit Temple. And then we will go and dance around this box. Hang on, let me test this theory. Can I use this? Can I use the dungeon? Can I use the warp songs to warp out? Yes, I can! That saves a little bit of time, actually. So come to Death Mountain Crater. I know it sounds ridiculous to come here, but there's a magic bean plant here. So let's... I don't want bombs, game. I want to plant the plant. Now let's... What is the Prelude of Light? I can never remember this song off the top of my head. It's been a while. Downside, downside. Okay. There we go. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's warp away. So the Lens of Truth is an interesting item. When you can't wear it in here, but when you can wear it, it will basically allow you to see hidden things. Basically things that you cannot see with your naked eye. This can show things that are hidden from you and show fake walls and such. There is something in Castletown that we can do that involves the Lens of Truth. As a matter of fact, it actually makes it more doable. I could have cheated this with restore points, but I decided to wait until now. Oh. What is the sun song? No, you're not what I want. Let's make it night. I forgot this place is only open during the night. So let's go in here. And the dog decided to follow me. Open the chest and surprise! If you find a key inside, you will be able to advance. Left or right, try your luck. 10 rupees to play. Do you want to try it? So he gives you a small key. So you unlock the door, go for the door. Now you are encountered with a dilemma. You have a 50-50 chance of getting it right. Get it right, you get the key, you move on. Get it wrong, you get a rupee. In the green rooms, you get only 1 rupee, so you will lose 9 rupees out of this if you get it wrong. Now, there's a trick to beat this game. You can do this the moment you have access to Castletown. If you're trying to do this legitimately by guessing, you're most likely going to lose this game 9 times out of 10, if not more. But if you're playing on the Virtual Console, you can use restore points, so that way you can create a restore point each and every room, see which chest, and whatever chest you pick that had the rupee, you can just restore and get the key. This allows you to cheat at this game immediately and get the reward from this place a lot sooner. However, I want to show the way that people most likely beat this game using the Lens of Truth. This is the only time in the game the Lens of Truth will show the contents of a treasure chest. If you do this at any other treasure chest in the game, it will not show you the contents. This is the only time where it will show you the content of the chest. Because there's a sign, and the hint for this is that there's a sign of the rules that says not to use lenses. Now, I don't know if the guy knows about the Lens of Truth, or something like the Lens of Truth. All these chests are very shoddily made. And if you can use a lens to see what's in the chest. But yeah, the Lens of Truth is your friend here. Now, in the blue rooms, you will get you will get a blue rupee, which is 5. So you will get 5 rupees. So you'll still lose 5 rupees for paying, but hey, at least you made some of those rupees back. Now the final room is a red room, so you can imagine you would get a red rupee. The red rupee will pretty much refund will pretty much refund you, and I believe give you an additional profit off it if you manage to make it this far through legitimately guessing. And let's go into the final room. And in here, what's in this mighty chest? Why, a piece of heart! So again, you can get this piece of heart really, really early if you are playing on the virtual console and you take advantage of restore points. But I wanted to show doing this with the Lens of Truth because it's the most likely way people will beat in this particular game. Aim to get the piece of heart. But anyway, let's go to the Temple of Time. And with Prelude Light, Prelude Light would technically be faster. Oh, but I can't play the Ocarina in here, so we might as well just walk the distance. And we still have this random dog following me. So let's go to the Temple of Time. Oh, there's even dogs over here. Yeah, bark at the Temple of Time, dog. And as you can guess, we're gonna go to the Master Sword. What did this say? Because I think I missed this. There are 3 hollows and a description in here. That's how the description read. I know there was a unique description I accidentally skipped. But anyway, let's go pick up the Master Sword. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.